Hey, what's going on, sports cards fans? It's been a while. I think I last uploaded back in October. Um, Things have been going on, been busy since then, but I have a long overdue videoed it for you today. It might be a little bit longer, but I hope you'll stick with me. I got some fun stuff to share with you guys. Hope everyone is doing well. It's an interesting time in the hobby for sure. And I understand if a lot of guys are frustrated, it's hard or if not impossible to get those bigger cards right now. But there are a lot of cards out there. There's still a lot of ways to collect and have fun in the hobby, and I've continued to do so, and I hope you all have continued to do so as well. Let's go ahead and jump in to the cards. Um, Actually, I got some basketball, which I usually don't do. So this first card, the Luka Doncic 18 optic, was kind of a FOMO purchase, I guess you could say. Um, I, I don't have buyer's remorse with this, even though I bought at the top and it's come down. It is what it is. I'm still okay with the card. I'm going to hold on to it, and I'm just going to hold on to it and see where that goes. But yeah, I jumped on the Luca train. Um, One guy I like to collect, a lot of people like to collect Kobe Bryant. Um, I saw this on eBay. I didn't mind the grade at all. I just wanted it slabbed. Um, it's a gorgeous card. Those of you who collect baseball, you know the Crusade cards from the 90s, very popular. This one is numbered out of 249. I thought it was cool to get a numbered Kobe from his playing days, and absolutely gorgeous. I love this design. I actually went to a card show recently and saw this in one of the dealer's display cases. Any Kobe with shine, like I just showed you, any Kobe that shines, I'm interested in. It's graded a Gem 10. I think it has a low pop. I think the pop is 41 on this. You don't really see it often. 98 Kickstart, Kobe Bryant. Neat looking card. So I decided to take it home with me that day. We're going to stick with Kobe for a couple cards. This is also a card that I picked up at a different show in the fall. And actually, I'm pretty sure the same dealer that I got that Kickstart from sold me this. I really think Kobe's finest cards, there's tremendous value there still. If you're looking to buy Kobe, I would definitely take a look at his finest. This is from '03. I really like the design on this card. And of course you got the purple and gold and everything. It just looks good. Nice looking card. So more finest from Kobe. This is 97 finest, second year. I still think this card is criminally undervalued. So I feel like I stole this. I think it's a nice looking card. He kind of gets lost a little bit, but I don't know. I think it's a nice card, nice second year card. And you get a nice image of him on the back there. So if you're looking for a nice second year Kobe, I think this is a great option. It isn't going to cost you a lot of money right now, but that might not last. Finally, I did pick up another Kobe rookie. This is 96 finest. This one does not have the coating. It is in the newer Lighthouse label. You see a lot of these with old flips. I wanted one with the Lighthouse label. This one is nicely centered. Back is nicely centered too. You'll often see these even in a 9, really badly centered backs. This one looks good. I think this is a very strong 9. I'm happy with the card, and this Card is going up a little bit. It hasn't gone parabolic, but it's definitely going up. I still think there's value here. All right, going back to my bread and butter, vintage baseball. Start off with the T206 Kaiser Wilhelm. I like the idea of putting together team sets. In fact, I'm working on the Dodger team sets for 50, 51, and 52 Bowman. I'm putting those into a binder. I would like to put together the Brooklyn team set for the T206 set, and this is a start to that. I'm kind of torn between SGC and PSA. Obviously, PSA is very desirable, but to be honest, I really prefer the look of the T206 card in the SGC slab. I'd like to know your opinions on that, but I'm kind of torn, but I'm kind of leaning towards SGC, but we'll see how it goes. This is a very interesting card. I was doing a little bit of research into the strip cards of the 1920s. I can understand why they're not very popular because they are very crude drawings of the players, and they're not very flattering, is to put it nicely. But I did come across, this is the W514 strip cards from 1919, and I felt like this was, to me, the best looking strip cards from that era. Not all of the drawings are that great, but I think that the set as a whole had the best ones, and the Babe Ruth card is a very intriguing card. I would look at that if you're interested in an early Babe Ruth card. This is Zach Wheat, Dodger Hall of Famer. I enjoy collecting Zach Wheat when I can, and I think this is one of the better images from the set. Again, I understand why some collectors aren't into it, but I find them to be quite charming, and I really like this card here. And the striking red background, a little reminiscent of the Cracker Jack cards, really appeals to me. W514 Zach Wheat. More pre-war for you. This is my first T207. This is Otto Miller. I picked this up as part of my all-time Dodgers PC. If you don't know who Otto Miller is, I wouldn't blame you. But he did have a pretty nice career with Brooklyn, and he might have the honor of being the worst hitter in Major League history. He was a terrible hitter, but allegedly such a good catcher that Brooklyn kept him on for years and years, just for his catching ability. You don't see T207s very often. I mean, they're definitely attainable, but sometimes you have to wait around to find one that you're looking for. So I was happy to snag this Otto Miller. Okay, moving into post-war. Got a couple Dodgers. This card, not a very big card, but the Johnny Roseboro rookie is a card that I've been looking for literally for years, on and off, not intensely all the time, but periodically just looking for the card, and you don't see a lot of them for sale, and when you do, it's a buy it now that's just too high of a price. I do believe this was a buy it now, and I did pay up a little bit for it, but I was happy to do so. I thought it was reasonable, and I'm just really happy to add this sharp-looking Johnny Roseboro. Here's a nice card that I picked up, seems like maybe a year ago. I'm not sure exactly when, but I'm pretty sure I haven't shown it on camera, so I thought I would do so today. That, of course, is the Don Drysdale rookie out of 57 Topps. Near mint 7, pretty tough grade for this card. It famously suffers from centering issues, and then often you get a lot of snow in the print. This has just very faint wisps of snow across his chin, which you may not even be able to see on camera. And the centering is very respectable when you compare it to other examples. So again, this is for my all-time Dodgers, along with the Johnny Roseboro and Otto Miller. Big pickup for me. I couldn't be happier. Let's see, for you Mickey Mantle fans, I got a couple. This is, of course, his 67 tops and a 5.5. I definitely recommend looking at the half grades. I feel like I got a very nice deal on this card. It was a buy it now, but the price was attractive, so I went ahead and picked it up. I feel like you can often get deals on the half grades because if you just search PSA 5, the half grades likely won't show up in your search. So a lot of people aren't searching for them, they're not seeing them. But if you specifically search 5.5, 6.5, whatever you're looking for, you can usually get a nice deal, and they're just sharper looking cards in general than their whole grade counterparts. It's the 67 Mick. These next two cards were a big purchase from my LCS not too long ago. I bought them together in a package deal. It's the 59 Mickey Mantle. Not the best looking 5, to be honest, but I was happy enough with the centering, and you know, it is what it is. It's kind of your run-of-the-mill 5, I would say. But these cards aren't getting any cheaper, so I went ahead and picked that up. At the same time, I picked up his 58, also on a 5. Again, I'm not sure if it would get a 5 today, to be honest, but it's in the 5 holder nonetheless. The centering is better than average, I would say, for this grade. You often see this card off-centered, which is, true of a lot of vintage cards. But this is a nice, attractive piece. So I went ahead and grabbed that, added that to my collection. And then to cap it off, I actually forgot I had this card, but when I was going through my boxes, I found this. It's the 86 star Michael Jordan. Now, as you all know, Jordan cards have gone crazy lately, for better or for worse. I'm just enjoying the ride and seeing how it all plays out. But I picked this up, honestly, specifically for investment purposes. I figured if his 86 Fleer is going up, it's only a matter of time before people discover this set. And it looks like this card is finally getting some attention. So I may be parting with this one soon enough, but I don't really care for the card, to be honest with you, especially in the Beckett holder. But so I'll probably part ways with it. But for now, I have it. Just thought I'd share with you guys. So anyways, that's kind of what I've been up to as far as slabs. And I'm gonna continue to collect as I can in this crazy hobby environment. And hopefully my next video is sooner rather than later. But until then, I appreciate you tuning in, checking out my collection here, and hope to be seeing you all soon. All right, later.